for the owl is that he'll take magical items for books.
Yep, I had that written down too. The important stuff.
Yeah.
You were passed out, probably, sir.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't ask you.
Not gonna last.
Not gonna hold my breath.
Wow.
You're just gonna be passed out faster.
The disrespect.
Crash
Yeah,
harder.
we'll be able to hear him snoring this time.
Though, G, do your stream save? Could we just go back and look at your stream?
Ooh.
Yeah. No. Okay. I mean, it's only a week old.
Like an hour
yeah, they
and a
last
half.
like 2 months in your Twitch.
Unless he's got it.
Yeah, unless you have
set
that
to
turned
not
off
last
for
that
some reason,
long.
which is really weird.
You know, while he's figuring that out for my NFL fans in the chat, I know nothing about the NFL, but I am genuinely amused by the fact that people seem surprised to find out that Urban Meyer is a lying piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. So
I don't know.
I'll tell you something. As a U of N fan, Urban Meyer's just a piece of shit all around. I'm sure Peter can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for
what was the
Lawrence.
receivers coach at Ohio State, Zach something or other, the wife beater?
Yeah.
When he deleted his phone and then pretended like someone from IT did it to him because he wanted to cover up the text messages, like anybody who had any respect left for him has got to be gone.
Yeah, I mean, he's urban scum, criminal scum, right?
He is the scum of the earth.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So last time you guys had just finished your discussion with a librarian owl folk. Whose name you did not get, correct. And you learned some things. You had some questions regarding Throckthunder, the Under Thunder, the Emperor of the Arena, and some of those questions were answered, but still a lot of questions unanswered. And Cash wrote down in his journal, circled it in red several times.
What does it mean?
Beware the deadly kiss. Doesn't know what that means.
Okay, so we are supposed to beware. We are supposed to beware.
Oh, it's beware. Yeah, no, that sounds familiar actually. Like there was something about some monster down here that he said, beware the deadly kiss.
I do also have written down one surviving mind flayer. So there is still a mind flayer running around down here. What do they mean?
And you guys are free to get back into exploration mode.
Okay, so I remember northwest is a secret exit, and then like southeast.
Is the door closed?
Yeah, we'll say the door is closed behind you guys again.
I'm gonna crack it open and have Soha fly in and ask the owl dude what his name is.
Okay. Give me a second to scroll down to the names. I had it written down somewhere. Hold on.
Jebediah.
No.
Owlette.
I hope it's just Bill.
Oh God, give me a second.
We got Bill.
Where did I write it down?
He made a name he does not pronounce, so he's trying to make a new one real quick.
We're gonna come across the crocodile folk, and his name's just gonna be Bruce.
Owl Fog.
I had such a cool name written down and I can't find it. Hold on, let me see if it's in my. Where is my?
Just sound like you Called the owl a whore.
No.
This is a very more in-depth question than I was expecting to have. to
Yeah,
ask.
no, my bad. I think I'm. Oh, here it is. Okay, Asper soft talon. There you go.
Like ASPER.
Correct. Yeah, that was anticlimactic. I'm
Is
sorry.
that two
I had
T's
it
in
written
soft
down. I
talon?
couldn't find it for the longest time.
Is it soft talon?
Soft
T's?
talon. Soft talon.
So 2 T's.
Correct.
Okay. Soft talon. Soft talon. Okay. Cool. So thanks,
All
and
right.
flies back. And I shut the door.
Bada bing, bada boom. I will say I may or may not be rewatching that with someone right now. So okay. So you got the name though.
Mission complete.
All right. Do we want to? I think last time we kind of decided we wanted to go check out the northwest exit, and then
I say we clear it
from there?
out so we
Okay.
make sure if we need to quickly vacate, we can safely.
Okay. Shall we tiptoe?
Tiptoe it is.
Oh, good. Another fucking roll for me to make.
Cool.
If I crit fail tonight, by the way, I'm just gonna roll all my dice on Google.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
At any point.
Wow.
Next
just need to get-
Boycotting roll 20s dice.
You need to get
rollers.
real
next
dice.
roll is gonna be a fail.
Ooh, look at that.
Where are the fun things?
Damn.
Yes,
Six
I
seems like a
Violet?
lot,
Or
or maybe.
No, I don't think so. I don't think. No. Sorry, I'm saying 6 is good. I said I don't think so to Doc. Like 6 sounds right.
Quite the array.
Sounds about right.
Just
Yeah.
waiting on
All my
one
my
more
dice
stealth
rolls.
roll from the bard. There you go.
I'll move all my dice rolls to Google and I'll never crit fail again because I'll just lie about it.
Oh, are players not allowed to fudge their rolls too?
Sova did not do so hot. Yeah, but he's really like giddy about that huge owl that he just met. So
She's
I
just
know.
flying around screaming his name.
so it was a he. I don't know if it really matters. So it was an owl. So
All right, shall we head north? Are we northbound?
Which way are we going? North? Like straight north?
Northwestish. All right, I will kick the dead body as I come up to it, as there still is a necromancer running around.
and by
So
So you're gonna
Necromancer.
kick the dead body?
Yeah, just like like it's like a nudge, just like a.
Got it. Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
Pete.
What do I want to make you do here? Yeah, I want to see an athletics roll here.
With advantage since it's just chilling.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
All right.
never
How do
mind.
do you want to do anything crazy with your kick here?
No, I just want to poke it to make sure it doesn't move.
You
Yeah,
gotta
he
do
wants
an
to do
it
SDA
silently.
ball If I'm
I
gonna
want
crit
no
fail
poop
tonight.
on my foot is what I want.
Yeah,
I-
what are his reactions?
Okay,
Kicked
so
him.
we'll say you kick the corpse, and you put some weight behind it, so it actually lifts up the corpse, and it almost does like a slow motion spin in the air, where you get to see, you know, the front side and the back side of it turning in air, and then it just lands soundly on the ground again. And it's just a dead hobgoblin with some holes in it.
I could. Yeah, I could do that again if I tried. And I will carefully step over to dead body and peek out both directions. Maybe I'll go one more. Is north a pat? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, cool. So those northward, it looks like those are like old, just skeletons, right? Do necromancers need like a whole body? Is there like a time limit on these things? Or can they
You
make it with
can-
just bones?
You can roll
That
perception to
depends.
try to get a better look inside there. If anybody wants to try to just
Somebody
see what's
perceive
going
if
on in
they've
there.
had their bones sucked.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure.
so-
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the most perceptive homeboy. Oh yeah, I got +6.
Nice. Sova.
So
Sova does.
Yarrow and Cash you guys can kind of just see that there's a bunch of old skeletons, and you can kind of see this red glow coming from out the room. Sova
Red
can,
glow.
with her skilled owl eyes, sees little balls of molten lava kind of pop up here and there from the ground.
Tread carefully, guys. There's some lava possibilities ahead.
I'm sorry. Did you just say that the floor is lava?
The floor is lava. Well, now I don't want to be in front. Does the ground seem solid that we're standing on right now? It's not like anything's gonna like drop beneath my foot and I'm gonna just get my foot sizzled.
You can roll to test the ground beneath you.
Baby,
What do you want? Like an investigation check?
Bingo. Investigation.
Oh boy, I am not the investigative sort. I'm just stomping right now. I'm doing Cotton Eye Joe right now on the ground.
So you put one foot down in front of you, and it feels like that foot sinks a little bit, and then you take another step with your left foot, and that one's just as sturdy as possible.
Okay, this is awesome.
Can I have
Olive
Sova fly
floors.
up to that hallway and see what's up there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, hold on, let me grab Sova. No. Both. I don't want to go there. So about like right there.
Watch out for giant spiders.
I'm gonna make Sova make a dexterity check real quick.
Lava ball.
Okay. Nice.
Oh boy.
That's her
I
second
will give my life for this
Yeah,
bird.
win
Don't you worry,
in
kid.
a row. It's just passing
No,
around.
no, she failed and then she crit and then she failed again.
Oh, you're right. I missed that middle one.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. So dead.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of see, this ball of lava kind of come up, and then you just don't see Sova anymore.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh
Fucking
no.
rip. Where's the bagpipes?
I don't want to run forward, but I think
So I say like, I probably suggest we don't go forward.
you don't care about
You-
your own.
You
owl?
guys just saw her disappear, right?
I'm
I
on
can
like the
res-
verge of Cash is on the verge of tears right now.
You obviously don't understand how familiars work, so it's okay. You're just a little.
Yeah, I mean, you all saw
Silas-
the bird just go up and miss.
For the record, Silas
Okay,
is
go listen
standing
to Kip.
behind and sees everybody reacting to the bird dying and just chuckles.
If that was a 4, I was running forward.
I
Kip
knew
doesn't
we'd get
really
some
care.
bagpipes.
Well, so there goes stealth. All right, I guess we're having a makeshift funeral service. I take my mask off and like hold it over my heart with my head bowed while you play.
Like, guys, like, what's the big deal?
I was gonna say Yaru just like pulls out the bagpipes and starts like, I thought we were trying to be quiet.
This was your Kip. I don't understand why you're not more torn up about this. Was your friend.
Yeah,
We were not friends.
yeah, he'll be back.
Kip's
At some
literally
point.
like, he'll be back tomorrow.
No,
Like,
dude, there was a lava ball that just
yeah,
encompassed.
and now we
No-
know
nothing
not to
survives
go
that.
up there.
So
No,
it
that
is.
was to decide if I was going to run forward and try to save Silva.
The-
If it was a 4, I was going to run forward. But it wasn't, so I'm just going to be mildly upset at Kip for getting the one person in this group I really liked.
I
killed.
mean, so did his job. So
Silas
his job
just
was to die.
face palms and shakes his head.
to look for danger.
What's the
for
medieval
us.
version of PETA? Because that's what's about to happen here.
I
You
just
do
heard
you do
somewhere.
understand like he wasn't a real owl, right?
Wait, what do you mean not a real owl? He was on my head.
Yeah. He was summoned. He's a magical owl.
You guys
Magical
don't get out
things
much,
can
do you?
die, can they not?
I mean, they poof away and they poof back, but it's not an actual like
That's
bird.
even worse. Do they feel pain?
No.
You just they don't feel pain. They don't feel pain.
No. What I
Inside
don't
check. I
understand.
don't know if they actually do or not, but
I don't either,
Because
but
that
I'm gonna
is-
go with no.
okay. If they really don't, then whatever.
I don't actually know.
Because that's pretty cruel to just send animals to their death over and over again every single day. Cash is watching you, Kip. Be nicer to your pets. All right.
So
what
can
were we looking at
go?
to the left over here? I wipe a tear from my eye.
So I looked up, do familiars feel pain? And there was a post on Reddit from a couple years ago, somebody asking like, hey, do wizard familiars feel pain? The first thing goes, my poor hoot succumbed to poison in the death house. So I really hope not.
I'm gonna learn to speak with animals, and I'm gonna
Hey.
talk to Sogo myself one of these
This
days.
person
Somehow,
says,
somehow.
my Mr. Owl got shifted by wraiths as I was using him to scout a deep pit in an ancient temple.
My
So
Mr.
this is
Owl.
a fairly common thing with familiars. You just send them to their deaths.
Yeah. That's normal.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
Yeah. I mean,
I will
I can
say-
ask Sova since I can telepathically communicate with him. Well, yeah, because he's not here. Moving on.
You
All
guys
right, all right,
literally
all right.
like I cannot put into words the expression on Silas's face of just he is staggered at the ignorance.
I
I
don't know
look
anything
at
about magical pets.
I look at
I just saw an
Silas and I
owl
just
get
kind of roll my eyes like, what are
burned
we doing
alive.
here? What's happening?
We just lost a member of our party.
We didn't.
Um,
I promise you tomorrow he'll be back.
Actually, can I?
Doesn't
Do I
it?
have it prepared? Oh, I don't have it prepared. Darn it.
Rip.
Nope.
All right. What
I
do we,
can't
what do we
resummon
see to
it.
the left over here, Peter?
You just see this sort of spiral staircase coming down, but it's there's steps missing. It's broken down, and you can tell it's just you can't. There's no way to get up it.
Oh, it doesn't look like we can, even if we're like hopping steps or trying to climb a little bit.
No, it's completely collapsed in, caved in.
Okay. Gotcha. I don't particularly want to go through the lava field, seeing as what just happened to our feathered friend. Should
I'm
we
with
try
you
to
on
go
that one.
around? I think
Yep.
Asper's mentioned something about, I mean, we can head north too, but southeast was the other hidden.
Yeah, stairs, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they end at our
we
level.
can't
The
use
stairs going up.
They're busted. Okay, so we'll basically just, yeah, that's the direction I was gonna head. I mean, I guess we've kind of blown our stealth, but still being careful, like every intersection does.
Ah, stop.
Bagpipes didn't do it.
Oh, too soon. Too soon,
I
Yari.
mean, he's
Too
got a
soon.
point. The second least stealthiest person knows. Oh, what was that?
I didn't see it.
It was a dead ogre that just went flying up above us.
Excuse me. All right.
There's
well,
more?
There's a hook war that's dead.
So
Oh,
you
hook
see
war,
a little
I
stone
thought we
path
were-
that leads up to a raised embankment, and you can just see this sort of what looks like a dead hook war.
That thing's gonna come. I don't want to get my bones sucked.
Go investigate it. Make sure it's dead.
Gonna suck all of your bones.
Just make
Okay,
sure it's dead.
so I want to take every 6 seconds. I want to take the dodge action up until I get to the bird, Peter. I'm being careful. I'm taking the
permanent
dodge
dodge.
action and like scooting my way across the floor. And I'm not going alone. Someone else is going with me. Yeah.
Sure. I'll if you prepare a spell though, you lose a spell slot if you don't cast it. Just FYI.
Unless it's a cantrip.
Yeah, you can do cantrips.
Yeah, you don't lose any resources for that.
Can
So
I
I'm trying to get a
Okay.
good eye on it too to make sure that it's not moving at all as I
can I
inch.
poke it with my mage hand first?
Absolutely.
Good call. Good call.
I'm gonna
Gotta
poke it with
get
my mage
what,
hand.
like 30
I'll
seconds, 30
smack
feet.
it in its face a little bit.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
eyeball. I'm gonna
30.
chill like you got to
I'm-
get within 30 feet. Oh
Yeah, I'm
boy. So
going.
I'll be here.
Is it like right
I'm
here?
gonna have you roll investigation with disadvantage for that. If you're just gonna
Okay.
smack it with mage hand at a distance.
Okay. I mean, I'm just hitting it. I'm not really trying to investigate it. I'm just seeing if it reacts. Do I still need to roll something for that?
Yeah, same thing. Just investigation disadvantage.
Decent.
Solid. That's solid.
Okay. It twitches.
Nope. Backing up.
Like a
backing up.
twitch beyond my slap.
You just can see from a distance that it twitched.
All right.
Hey.
I'm gonna try and pull up its eyelid.
Oh, that's just gross.
Like open its eyelid to like look at it so we can get a look at its eye.
Same thing, investigation with disadvantage.
Well, let's just make a firing line. All you guys like firebolt it all at the same time.
Oh, that's worse. Did it do anything? Is its eye moving?
Your mage hand goes over to try to pry open the eye, but it just kind of remains shut.
Like that.
How heavy is this eye?
It's holding its eye shut.
Got it. I was gonna say you can lift 5 pounds, an eyelid can't be that heavy.
Guys,
Can
I don't
someone
think this
just like
thing's
send
dead.
a firebolt into it just to like make sure?
Yeah,
'Cause I
sure.
don't want to like leave it here after our
Yeah,
last
we can do
encounter
that.
with the hook
Could
boarders.
we,
Thank
could we
you.
cast 2 firebolts at the same time at it?
We can
Can we
cast 3.
triple?
Get a firing line, all of you guys at the same
Yeah,
time.
can we all prepare a firebolt to like send off at it?
Is there, like, a sub-
Absolutely.
sub-
What is any movement? Like, what's the triggering condition?
When we
When
say
they
go.
cast theirs, I cast mine.
When we say go.
One. Wait, are we going on 3 or go?
Do we get advantage on this since it's
I'll give you guys,
surprise?
yeah, I'll give you guys advantage, and
Hell yeah.
just everyone has to
Okay.
roll at the same time.
I don't have a dart, or I don't have a firebolt, but I do have a dart that I'd like to throw, so I could be.
Boys,
part of
I'm
the
ready.
Thing.
Ready?
Just whatever ranged
Damn.
attack you want to make, you just got to
Gotcha.
make it. You guys all got to count it down.
I'm assuming you're not taking part in this, right? Okay, well then Pete, you have to count down.
Okay. Yeah, are you
Everyone
sure
with
none of you
advantage.
want to count it down?
All right. So
Okay.
what are we
I
doing
figured there
it
would be a
on?
delay. Do
What are
3,
we
2,
going on?
1, and then 0. Go.
Are
3,
we-
2,
wait,
1, and
zero
then we can roll
or go?
on go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, click.
Okay. Firing squad. No, you said 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Oh. Oh, I
Oh
crit.
boy.
Oh, Yaru, you gotta roll again. You're supposed to have advantage on that. Good thing. Pete, you realize you made this hard on yourself, right? Because
And you
No,
gotta
no. It's fine.
okay.
You also need to do 2 more on Elder Splash because there's 3 of them.
Oh God, he used Eldritch Blast. Oh yeah, you gotta click that twice more.
We'll say, I mean, so Cash and Kip, you guys have to roll damage. Same with JD.
Well, there's no way I missed, right? Oh wait, no,
You-
I rolled damage.
But it already gave damage for you.
Yeah.
25 damage on mine.
Well, I
Eldritch
guess what
Blast
does
is
your Eldritch
3.
Blast read? If you show spell description.
2 beams at 5th level.
You get 2, so 1 more. You get a second beam.
I thought you had
So
3.
you, level
that
7
11?
or level 11, excuse me.
Oh, it must be my other game.
Okay, so
So
you
Yaru
guys
had a
all counted down
15
and you
and a
all
23.
sent your attacks towards this injured, almost dead hook horror. And before it even has a chance to, scream one
Suck our
last time,
bones.
it just kind of explodes in this fireball, eldritch blast ball, force ball of just energy.
And a
Safe
dart.
and sorry.
And a
Boys?
dart.
Just
Got
nothing. Nothing is left of it. No bones. It's just some ashes. Not even that many ashes are just kind of floating gently down where it just was.
Well
Success.
done. Is this
We
the
got
first time
dark
we've all
lips.
worked as a team and it just did exactly what we wanted?
We should do this more often.
High fives
Start
all
with-
around.
Stark just looks at it and goes,
5.
it took so many bones, it doesn't deserve to have its own.
The hair off. Jesus, man.
Hey, can I see down this hallway at all? Because I realize we've all been focused at looking at one thing for a little bit now, so let's make sure we're not getting rain up on.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Just need to.
Yeah. There's like 6 undead ogres just in each one of these doorways we can't see in right now. Just waiting.
Work real.
What, I'm paranoid? Okay. And this
Down there
direction
now?
north, that looks like it was a enclosed space, right? It wasn't any sort of
Go on, check it
uh,
out.
like walkway.
Are those spider webs traversable or are they like Frodo spider webs?
They are larger than normal spider webs.
Yeah.
You
I
can
look
check.
up. Is there anything on the ceiling?
How tall?
Now we'll say that's like 30 feet high, and then this hallway is more like 10 feet.
Oh, it's not very tall at all. Okay.
Do we have any light source?
Yeah, I forget who it was, but one of you lit a torch pretty early on.
Torch.
Who's got the torch?
Torch. The torch.
Is that
I was about to say something.
Stark is the one that has the torch?
Probably.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
see a
stick.
pretty gnarly, bloody doorway down here. Do we go down the alley, the walkway that most certainly has spiders, or the bloody doorway?
Spiders.
Okay. All right, so it's 10 feet high, so there's no way they can come from above.
I am not leaving Stark's side now. I don't have dark vision,
so
so I'm staying by the torch.
Hey, is everybody coming?
Sure.
So slowly. Okay, cool. All right. We shall go ever so slowly to make sure, like, if I try to like touch one of the spider webs, it's not like that I get stuck to it and it takes a significant effort to break free, does it? I want to just like touch. I want to investigate one of the spider webs and see how like sticky it is.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
Why are you touching it?
I don't want to get stuck in it.
So you touch it and you don't stick to it, and it feels very fine, smooth, you know, kind of silk-like. It's just one of the finest materials you can remember ever touching.
Should we burn it?
It's soft. We can. I was just gonna try to like avoid it from here on out now.
Let's say I'll just stick out my torch and try and catch it on fire and burn the way for us.
Well, how much spider webs are there? Like, is this going to turn the whole thing into an inferno? Or is it just like, you know, corners and then a couple
It's
across the...
It doesn't completely cover the entire hallway, but
okay.
You know, it's just kind of, there's strands here and there thrown about.
Okay. Well, there's enough if you want to just be shoulder to shoulder with me, or you can take the lead too if you want and burn away the cobwebs.
Yeah, I'll just kind of wave it around and burn them and get, I guess, more of an opening for us so they're not blocking our way.
Cool. So it looks like we've got ourselves a door thingy here that I shall peek around.
Is
I
that
guess
a
we're not
door
really
up
being
top,
stuck
Pete?
in. It looks like
Right here.
at least in like an alley, maybe.
Is that supposed to be an opening? It looks like there's a break in the wall.
I just have to double check to make sure it's on the right layer. Yes.
You know what goes on layers? Enemy tokens. Bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What poop is that?
That's correct.
Is that a spider lady? I don't think this is going to go as well as the owl dude, FYI. All right, so what do we see, Peter?
So you see this sort of dome-like room, and it's got this large web, you know, across the entirety of it, and all the strands kind of land in the center. There is this lady-like creature in the middle that's just kind of
like.
He's ladylike.
Yeah, so its face is just this pale white color, and it's kind of got these horns coming up.
Hot.
Smash
So
your
it's not a
pass.
spider?
Let me see. What was the zoom in?
Should be
Oh. Can you guys see that?
Okay. Yeah.
She's got a boomerang for a head.
Is she like chilling? Is
There you
she?
go.
Is she like running at us?
So
What's she doing?
the first person to poke their head in was Cash.
Cash is dead.
She has not
There's
noticed
worse
you
ways to
yet.
go than Spider Mommy.
Cash, smash your bass.
Smash her.
ABD.
For both.
Oh,
She's gonna wear her like a face mask.
I thought about saying that, but I didn't. I thought I was like maybe too far.
I knew where it was going. I just nobody was gonna fucking say it. Nobody was gonna say it.
Like
So I
my
had
buddy
to.
Jason, who routinely says, "I'd like to wear."
Oh,
He routinely
no.
says, "I'd like to wear her ass as a hat."
Why a hat? Oh, dear Lord.
So was something happening, Peter? I peek around the corner. We see this.
She didn't
What's
see
she
you.
doing?
Yeah,
She
we're
has
banned
not
from
noticed
Twitch
you.
now. That's
Oh, she
why.
doesn't notice us. Do we?
Dang.
Do we talk to her?
Does she look mean?
Smash your bass.
Smash. And I go. I'm just kidding. All right. Well,
I
nobody knows
tried
what
to
they're doing.
seduce her.
That's not gonna happen. I don't want spider eggs laid in my
We've
stomach.
already
or
had
something weird.
NPC sex in the party once.
That was last
Uh,
campaign. We haven't hit our quota for this one yet.
There shouldn't be a quota. At least not with bad
Every 6
spider
months
leads.
there needs to be one.
One per
right.
campaign at least, the minimum.
So I want to like knock on the little stone wall next to the opening. Is there any reaction from her when I kind of like just smack the wall a little bit?
You just smack the wall.
Well, I'm knocking where if it was a door, you know. I'm trying to be pleasant.
Okay, you see two red eyes kind of lock onto you, and you just hear "come in."
Hold on. This is gonna sound super creepy, or not. It's gonna sound weird, but like, what she got going on lower half? Is it like half spider, half lady?
It's not half spider. It's just
Okay, it's
a
a lady in a spider
strange
web.
headed lady. Normal
So
lady
full
on the bottom
lady.
half.
Yeah,
Full lady
at this-
with a boomerang.
do I go in?
You can roll perception. Yeah, sure.
Who Stark generally has good judgment. I look to Stark and say, "Do I go in?"
Nice.
You just see this lady just staring at Cash.
Start.
You can't figure it out now. You just can tell she's staring at Cash.
I'll say starts. Yeah, starts.
She hasn't
just gonna
noticed you yet, Yaru. She hasn't noticed you yet, Yaru.
Yeah.
One last look at Stark.
I motion
No.
forward, like, yeah, we'll be right here.
Stark's just gonna kind of shake his head, say like, "You weren't invited."
Actually, she did though. She said, "Come here" or "Come in."
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that part. Then I just kind of shrug and go, "You were invited."
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Rude to decline an invitation.
this is so stupid. I will. Okay. I'm not going anywhere near her web. If that's like at the doorway, then I stop at the doorway. I'm not getting stuck in any webs. But I will go as far as the environment will allow without getting stuck in the spider web.
I think he's already walked into that one. I'll be right next to him, giving him.
Okay.
a
Yeah.
pep talk.
I was gonna say I need some moral support here. So can I like go in? Actually, I kind of like sitting in the doorway, so I'm just gonna chill here and say, "Hi."
Cash walks up. He leans on the doorway. And he's just like, "What's up?"
Hey, girl.
How you doing?
Fun fact: my shirt is throwaway or tearaway, so if that has to come into play.
The back of your web looks ridiculous.
Ooh, so close. I want
I
to
love
cast
the
minor illusion
oohs.
to make him look a little bit more like beefier, like muscly than normal.
I mean, I'm plenty muscular. Thank you very
No.
much. But okay,
No, you're not.
I'm not sure why.
No.
Kit, why are you doing this?
What was it called?
Which one was it?
I forgot. Your audio cut out.
G is prestidigitation and rock cast minor illusion. Am I aware these spells got cast on me? Like, can I
Nope.
can I see it on myself? The differences?
I mean, you're sparkling behind you. You know, you got these new fancy effects.
You have to roll something to know if mine was real or not.
Well, I'd like to because did not realize you guys were actually going to play matchmaker here with the spider lady.
She has to make a investigation check against my
Oh
DC
no!
to see if
This
she
is
thinks
how
the
this is how
muscles
like
are real.
caverns get burned down. We go in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got long black hair that's kind of tied into like one of those.
So, funny thing about wind, it is invisible already. Oh, I know.
So like
I'm just giving you
normal
shit.
wind.
So for some reason, you said entrance music, and the first thing that popped into my head is Kid Rock's "Ba With the Ba" for some reason.
Let's see if I notice this. Okay, I noticed you guys doing this.
Just for some reason, that's the first song that popped into my head for Cash.
I don't
whisper,
look
"You
back,
got
but
this."
when I realize what's happening, my left arm is just going like this to Kip.
You got this.
But in all my glory, I say, "Hi." What does scary red eyes lady do, Peter?
She looks at you and asks, "You don't want to come closer?"
It's an irrational fear, I know, but I am scared of spiders. So this whole room kind of is just setting off some of my deepest, darkest fears. So I think as long as you don't mind, I think I'll just stay here in the doorway and we can have a nice conversation.
What would you like to talk about?
Have you seen the dude with face paint running around?
She shakes her head and coyly says, "No."
I would like to insight. So, okay, basically anything that comes out of her mouth, I want to insight. Do you want to just do one and that'll roll?
No, I'm going to make you roll every time.
That's
each
awesome
one you
because
want
I'm
to
sure.
check.
I am good at insight. I just thought I dumped that. Didn't I?
Nice. Good job.
Famous last words. I am good at ooh.
So she
can't-
hasn't seen.
You can't tell.
We killed the first undead ogre, right? When face paint dude was first there. Okay.
Yeah, when he first showed up, the dickless ogre. Yeah, we killed that one.
Okay.
We regathered him.
Have you seen any other, let's say undead looking beasts running around or people? We've already encountered a few and we are doing our best to avoid them.
she's going to coyly respond, no.
So much better. Good job. You're working your
Can't
way up
tell.
there.
Can't tell.
Don't worry. In 10 rolls, you'll be great.
We can hear this, right? Like, can we roll insight too?
Because you guys are hiding out in the hallway, I'm gonna say you can hear just the faint conversation, but you'd roll. You can roll insight with disadvantage, but it's gonna be.
Do I have? Oh, I am proficient in it. I'm invested in this conversation too, so I am going to insight these. Not bad.
Insight.
You can do it however you want, Peter, but I found a lot of people like to do, like, they have to be proficient in that skill for like multiple people in the group to do that.
I am proficient in insight.
Ooh, I am
That
too.
would not have helped the DM there. Now let's go with the 5.
No one can tell. No one can tell.
Okay.
Well, so we just think she's telling the truth, really.
Yeah. So how long have you been down here? You come here often?
Well, there's a helicopter going overhead.
He's about to get swatted.
Oh,
He got
geez.
too spicy. Yeah, he definitely just got far too spicy on Twitter.
Let me get back in the.
I asked her how long she's been down here.
Not too long. How long have you been down here?
We just got down here ourselves. Yeah, not too long. We're new to the area. How did you end up out? How did you end up down here?
Fuck.
The same as you.
What's your major? Oh, you're trying to get out too?
Maybe.
This is an important one. Well, I guess she said maybe, so I just believe that maybe she's trying to leave. Okay. What do you mean by maybe? It's kind of like a yes or no question, I thought.
I got to think for a second.
Some of this.
I'm looking for something or someone.
Well, who are you looking for? We've seen several people down here.
Maybe I'm looking for you.
I cast message and I want to whisper
Oh.
to Cash. Ask her if she wants to eat you.
Do I get to respond, or is that just like a message in my head?
You can respond.
You can respond if you want, yeah. Nope. It's a one-way conversation, sorry.
See your way out, bitch.
I respond, I'm pretty sure that's already on the table. Maybe I believe the thing she's saying, but she's still a weird chick in a spider web in the Underthunder. Cash is oblivious, but he's not, he understands there's a chance he might get eaten.
Okay.
Where was I? Oh, she asked, you said she's maybe looking for me. So I answered, are you?
That depends.
Well, I let out a big sigh and say, what? As you have not given me a straight answer yet, creepy spider lady.
Are you worthy? Do you want to prove your worthiness?
My mom thinks I'm worthy.
Say yes. Say yes.
Worthy of what?
Worthy of my blessing. My gift.
A gift? I mean, I like gifts.
She's just gonna yell.
does it-
She's
what
just
does
gonna yell suddenly. Wagwan, bless up.
Would this gift cost me?
It will.
This. I'm not saying that I don't believe you, but you're being quite. What's the opposite of blunt? I can't think of the word.
Boy.
We'll go with demur. You're being quite demur. That's the word of the day. I just actually, Yaru was teaching me it.
Vague.
And I'm a little apprehensive at receiving some sort of blessing from you if I don't know what it would cost.
Well, that's what you have to prove, isn't it? If you're brave enough.
If I get are you trying to kill me? Like, if I step into whatever's happening here, is this all just an elaborate trick to kill me? Because I'm going to let you know that I have four other dudes right back here who will back me up. So it's not going to go well for you.
She's going to laugh
We don't
kind
know
of
which one.
flirtatiously and then just look back at you and say, I won't kill you.
Please, this has to be a good roll.
I'm gonna inside that one too, because that one's kind of an important one too.
I am as well.
Darn.
Yeah. You can't tell.
Doubt it.
I don't think so, but hang on.
He probably isn't.
Can you at least give me
Oh,
a
I
hint
am actually.
at what your blessing
you?
is?
Okay, disadvantage, but insight.
I don't trust Silas to give me the right answer. Well, I guess Cash would, but out of game, I don't trust Silas to give me the right answer.
A lot of
I mean, with her saying something like that, though, Silas might have stepped up.
Kip whispers again to Cash. Ask her if she's gonna give you the kiss of death.
Kiss it. Y'all, I'd completely, totally forgotten about the deadly kiss up until you just said that. I'm not even kidding.
Same.
Well, Kip's the one speaking in my head. So I'm going to go with. I'm going to say, can I get a hint? What if I'm worthy? Can I get a hint at what this blessing would be?
Is this a question you're asking her?
Yeah, I'm asking for a hint.
Would you like a choice?
A choice between what?
How do I word this? Let me think.
Take your time. Sometimes it's.
You can be a towering oak, a curved quill, a golden chest, a stately dragon, or a transparent chrysalis, a blue butterfly within.
Are you saying I'm going to grow wings?
Is that multiple choices, or is that?
Okay, hold on. I want to insight check that. I don't know what it would necessarily insight, but I need a good roll here. Some get.
So
Cash, this is not the time to be rolling like poo. Okay, everything you just said sounds super cool, but I still am just a little worried about the cost because I said, like, are you trying to kill me? And you said no, but you said it in a weird way, and I believe you. But there's some like, it's not that I don't trust you because I trust you, but I'm just worried that maybe the cost is too high.
Cash sounds like someone in a toxic relationship.
Kid whispers to
It's
Cash.
not that I don't trust you, but
Why do you
you've
trust
given
her?
me reasons.
You just said you trust her, but why?
Maybe one of your companions then will be brave enough to receive a blessing.
No. Just, I mean, I'm the bravest out of all of us. If anybody is going to be worthy, it'd be me. Okay. You promise you're not going to kill me?
I promise you will not die.
Okay. And I do like a little, like off to the side behind the wall, like a little, I mean, you guys are all paying attention, but like, here we go. I don't want to lose Cash this way. I really don't. I really like Cash.
So you want
But
to
the things
receive
you
my
said-
blessing?
I do. The things you said sounded so cool, and I want it. No, I don't look back. It was just kind of over to the side. I'm like, hey guys, please, if she tries to eat me, save me. And I'll take. What do I need to do to receive your blessing? I don't take a step forward yet.
Just a kiss.
At that, Kip's like, oh.
Kept sending like 40 messages.
All the while shaking my head.
As much as I want to do this, Cash, I mean, we're supposed to beware the deadly kiss. Well, here we go. Maybe we'll pit them against each other. So, you just said you needed a kiss, and we just talked to a very large owl person who said to beware the deadly kiss. So counterpoint.
Maybe he was jealous.
Of you?
Of you.
Of me? Why me? Was he not worthy?
He was not worthy. He did not receive the blessing.
What does it take to be worthy?
You must be brave enough to kiss.
Oh, so he didn't even like give you a little peck on the cheek, pardon my pun. Because he's an owl. Get it, guys?
Kip is continually shaking his head no. This entire time. Still shaking his head no.
Are you sure one of your companions does not want to prove their worthiness?
You know what? Well, guys, I rolled a 4. I am brave enough. I will be worthy.
All right, get the bagpipes ready. Round 2.
Oh, please don't die. Please
You
just
have a
make
backup
me
character,
a
right?
cool... I do. I have plenty, but I really like this guy, and I don't want him to die yet. But
Okay.
Peter, if this was a stupid decision and this is a one-hit kill, I understand.
So you just take a step forward and just say
I
yes?
take one step forward just to gauge her like reaction.
She just starts to kind of slide down her web. You can't really tell how she's moving down, and she approaches you to kiss you.
Can I make like one last insight check to see if there's like malevolent intent behind everything? It's up to you. I know I've already rolled a ton.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, then you can't tell.
Yeah, seriously. That's like
Which
8 or 9 rolls under 10.
So the options come back to mind.
Okay.
She's going to begin to kiss you, and you think back to the options you were giving: a towering oak, a curved quill, a golden chest, a stately dragon, and a transparent chrysalis.
Can I roll an insight check to see what's... Oh, boy.
Nope. Gotta go with it.
You're already locked in. You've begun to kiss.
She doesn't like split into like mandibles, does she? All right, I'm gonna go with the, what was the chrysalis? Maybe I'm gonna get wings, guys.
Or to be invisible.
That'd be pretty cool too.
Transparent chrysalis.
I'm uncomfortable about what's about to happen as far as the cost goes, but we shall see.
Okay, is anyone else looking inside right now?
Yeah, I'm peeking in.
I hope I have backup in case my head gets taken from my body. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see. Did Cash take a step forward, or did she take a step forward?
Well, we're meeting in the middle. That's what.
Well, because I guess on my screen you're still 5 feet away.
Oh,
who moved where?
Yeah. I figured she was moving towards me. I didn't want to get in the middle of her spider web, but I would.
You did
if that's
say
what
that.
Okay, so
Because I can see you now, but if you take a step forward, I probably can't see you.
roll Constitution save.
Oh boy. What if there's no cost? What if this is just cash money, guys? Oh, cash money.
Fail. Do you have any inspiration? that you
Last
can
word?
spend?
Yeah, where's my... Oh, no, that's the other one. Bardic Inspiration would have been money here.
Nope. Too late now?
Yeah, I mean,
Start
in
clapping.
the moment. So we'll say, Cash, your eyes open up in fear, and you can sense something's a little bit off. And there's just a moment of sort of realization in your eyes, and you know your companions have just a moment to kind of just react to whatever they see. Yeah, that's what yes.
Can we cast spells? Or is this just reactions?
Just reactions.
Okay.
Is that a D8, D6, D4?
No, it's a D6 or D8.
Your cutting words was a D4, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
6.
Maybe it was a low DC.
10.
Maybe... Yeah, that's not even... 12 is average. What do you inspire me with as I'm making out with a she spider?
Get it, Cash?
Meanwhile, Yaru just gets speared by an undead ogre.
Can't hear it.
We don't hear anything.
Turn original sound on.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, the music reigns in and calms Cash, and he closes his eyes. And as you all look on, you see the ladies sort of begin to change
Oh,
into this sort of Spider Woman.
Spider Woman. I'm gonna turn into Spider Man. Is she still cute? Oh, she's not still cute. That's a
Are you
bummer.
sure about that?
Bada boom.
Where'd the
Yeah.
boomerang go? I feel ripped off.
You feel ripped off.
Silas just yells out, "It's a pass! It's a pass!"
Your
getting
eyes are
catfished is
closed,
what's happening.
but you feel spiders start crawling down your throat. You saved though with the 10, and so you don't vomit.
Oh,
Ooh,
Don't
I would
throw
also
them
feel
out.
bad.
Appreciate the bagpipes, Yaru.
And soon, in a blink of an eye, it's all over, and you're just on the ground. It feels like something's been sucked out of you. You're not sure what.
A bone?
Oh, it wasn't a bone though, was it?
You
Does it
think
feel like
you
a
still have
bone?
all your bones. You haven't checked
Okay.
yet.
I'm like,
And
Counted all
you now are
260.
looking upon this, large spider-looking woman.
Hot.
but I know something's different. I just don't know what it is.
Correct.
Okay. Well, he really does have a fear of spiders, so he's definitely gonna just like what's the word? It's uncouth right after kissing a girl to go away in fear, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like backstab and start wiping my face. What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
I gave you the blessing.
Augers.
I don't
Spider
feel
bug.
any different.
Fucking got him.
We lost him for a little bit.
Ooh.
Where were we?
It was like backing away, asking her what she did to me.
She just says, "I gave you my blessing," as we agreed.
Kip, I should have listened to you.
I know.
That was a mistake.
I put my hand on his shoulder and like
trying to have conversations, and he's like, "Kip, I should have listened to you."
I pull a spider out of my teeth.
Do I notice anything different with him? Can I investigate him?
Yeah, you can investigate him.
Do I have wings? Spider lady gives you wings.
You do not have wings, no.
Rip.
That's a bummer.
I'm
about
you
to
guys
ask her
are
if she
just
had
checking
wings
him
as any
out.
arm. Maybe I should have done that at the beginning.
Yeah, just checking him out, see if he looks different at all.
We-
Can I use identify on a person?
What is
We
it?
have,
Can you link
we
it
have
in
to
chat?
detect magic
I was
first.
gonna say, could we detect? I don't have it, but could we detect magic on him?
Yeah, I could, but
I would say I've got detect magic as well. I have detect magic and identify.
yeah, so do I.
Because I don't think Cash is innately a magic. Yeah, you're
I
not
got
a
a
caster,
sword.
right? Right, but you're not a caster.
No, casters
Cash
aren't.
has
Don't
Cash has
go
made
magic.
claims that he can cast fireball.
Yeah, but he's
I mean,
full of
people
shit.
still don't glow because they're magic
Magical.
users. It's magic items. It's what glows.
Michael the magic.
Well, then detect magic wouldn't matter if we cast it on.
Unless there's
Same
magic
magic.
spiders that are
Yeah,
controlling
unless
me
he's
now.
like he has a magical enchantment on him type of thing.
so that would show.
Probably.
Yeah, that's
But
what
not
I
just-
can do.
I'm guessing not just being able to cast spells.
Okay. Well, after she said that, I once again am going to try, and I'm going to ask, and what did it cost after she said she had given me her blessing? Come on, I won't kiss and tell.
You'll find out.
What do you intend to do now? Are you just here to lure travelers in for a kiss as a pretty lady and then morph into a spider?
I am simply looking for those who are worthy, and I simply wish to spread my blessing.
Were we supposed to like clear this place out? No. I thought we were supposed to clear it out for the what's his face?
For Greentown? I thought it was just the other adventuring party,
Yeah, we're looking for that other group.
Oh, okay.
which I'll mention now. Yeah. Do you have, now that I have your blessing, do you mind if I ask you a few more questions?
Sure.
Have you seen another group of adventurers like us?
Yes.
Do they have your blessing?
One of them, yes.
So you're saying I wasn't your first? I'm just kidding.
We're shaders.
Okay.
You were not my first. You will not be my last. And she looks over at the other party members.
Hey,
And
listen,
winks.
you guys, if you would like to, go for it, but I'm gonna
Solid
tell you, I don't
pass.
think that it was worth it.
Solid pass.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have a couple of knobs on my ding dong when I wake up in the morning. Oh, don't tell me you've never, had spent some time with a lady of the night and regretted it in the morning.
A spider lady? No.
Well,
So we don't know what has happened to Cash other than he had some spiders crawl down his throat. Is that correct?
Correct. So Kippet tried to investigate, and from the outside, he does not appear different.
Yeah.
how many of those other adventures were there?
Are you asking
I'm asking the spider lady.
what my count is?
I deserve that.
Notches in the old bedpost, honey.
Just recently, that last group of adventures. Not, I don't want to know how many you've been with.
Just
though.
one of that last group. Just one.
Well, did you see how many? I know there was only one that had your blessing, but how do you see? Like, I'm sure you can hear my friends giggling behind this wall over here. How many of them were there?
Ask her how long ago they came through.
There were 4 or 5, if I remember.
Good question. Good question. There were 5 of them. When
4
did
or 5.
4 or 5? How long ago did you give them that? Especially that one, your blessing.
That would have been just a few hours ago.
Mm. So we
On
have
the trail.
some more business here in the. We like to call it the Under Thunder. You can call it whatever you'd like, but I'm still not sure if you were actually if this was a trick and I'm going to like die in a couple days. But I forgot what the question I was going to ask. If we continue on, can we continue freely? Do you mean us any more harm? If you meant us harm in the first place?
I only offer and give my blessing. I do not wish you any more harm.
Oh crap. Well, we'll see if I picked up on the more part.
Well, 14. We'll say you think she's being honest.
Okay. Well,
Does it say horn dog?
Of course.
So you totally missed the more harm part yourself, and you're like, I'm in.
listen, man, it was already unpleasant when I started making out with her as a hot spider lady, but now she's full spider. You do you. Not sure if it was worth it.
I mean, it
right now it
takes-
just feels like I have little spiders crawling under my skin, which is terrifying and terrible, and I hate it.
You also
she
don't
could have been lying too, though, is the thing.
you also don't feel spiders crawling around your skin.
Oh, okay. That was just me trying to flavor it up.
Gee, if you're gonna play your character, you gotta play it. Takes big risks. This is a big risk. I mean, he won't die. Cash didn't die yet.
Well, not yet. I feel like I'm a ticking time bomb.
Not yet. You gotta be a lot higher level for that.
All right. Any other takers? Oh, also, who are you?
I am Susano of the Moon.
With a Z? Susano of the Moon.
With an S.
That was a Destiny gun, the Susanu.
Hey, I can give you like a tip. She likes to use tongue. How does she get advantage?
Spiders.
Yeah, but I don't think he knows that. He just thought it was a very leggy tongue.
All it's gonna prevent you from throwing up. It's not gonna really fix anything.
You hopefully. Yeah.
She looks at Yaru and says, "Would you like to receive my blessing as well?"
Ugh, I hate that
You just hear-
terminology.
You're gonna like suck air through my teeth, like, oh boy. It's your choice, but I don't know if it was worth it.
I feel like you have to do it if you take big risks.
Yeah, Eskimo brothers.
Okay. She leans in for a kiss, and you are given sort of the same images in your mind: a towering oak, a curved quill, a golden chest, a stately dragon, or a transparent chrysalis.
Obviously, you can't pick the last one though, the chrysalis.
Well, yeah, I guess, does he know though?
Golden chest. We could loot you.
I'll say, I imagine he would probably be like a stately dragon, because he's like nobility and shit, or the chest.
Oh. Is this how it looked when I was making out with her?
Make a
Possibly
constitution
worse.
check.
Do we each have to pick a different one, or no?
No, we just want to see
you
what the
making
different
out
ones
with her? That depends if Silas is gonna kiss her or not.
I'm thinking I might.
Yep. Save.
Yep.
I'm thinking I might.
Oh man.
How do you want to end the kiss?
You flip
You
over
want
on top
to
of her.
end the kiss. He said, "How do you want to end the kiss?"
You spit spiders into her mouth.
Okay, it's one of the best kisses you've ever had. And you don't feel any spiders go down. You don't notice anything. And you are A-okay.
Silas is feeling emboldened.
This is, I wish I did. This is just gross now. Everybody's lining up. It was a mistake.
All right, I'm in.
Oh man.
Is Silas also stepping up to the plate here?
1000%, yes.
Okay, you're given the same options: towering oak, curved quill, golden chest, stately dragon, transparent chrysalis.
And I picked now.
Yeah,
All right.
you're going in for the kiss already. It's the kiss is
So
happening.
all right, I understand that, like, okay, so here's the way I'm thinking about this. I understand, like, out of game that I saw that G crit, but Silas only saw that G did. Wait, did he know? Do I know what he picked?
You don't know what each other picked. No,
Shit,
technically no.
because I really wanted to pick the quill, and I had a good
You
reason.
can
for
pick
why.
the quill. You're all given the same option.
All right, I'm picking the quill. And what do I do here?
Constitution save.
All right. Fuck. This will be my
Spider
crit fail.
barf.
One.
Spider
One.
barf. Spider barf.
Ooh. Very nice. Very nice.
You going for the kiss, and you feel just a faint tickle, starting in your mouth and going down your throat, and you finish the kiss, and nothing eventful happens. You barely
So
notice the tickle.
Silas
This
sort of
is
steps back
wrong.
and does it like almost like a little cold chill, like, okay. And yeah, okay. Let's see if we all die.
Can I investigate these two new guys, see if there's anything different about them?
Yeah.
Yo, we
All
need
right,
to
we're
get out of the
doing
Underthunder. We all just made out with a
Yaru
spider
first. Ooh,
with no
19.
guarantees that we get anything from it.
19.
That's on Yaru.
And Yaru. You can tell he looks a little faint in his coloring, but other
Calling
than
it
that, you
sick.
can't really see anything else.
Okay.
That stands out.
Okay. And then Silas. Force. Okay.
Silas, same thing. You just barely notice the slightest bit of color out of it gone from his cheeks, but you don't notice anything else.
Okay. You guys
Should
look
we
a little
go?
under the weather. You sure you feeling all right?
Do I feel okay?
You, as far as you know, you haven't made any rolls.
Yeah,
You
it
feel
was
fine.
a little weird, but I feel fine.
Yeah, we need to get out of the
That's
Underthunder.
weird.
That is correct. Yeah.
Have you never kissed anyone before?
Yeah, there were like a lot of teeth, dude. I don't.
I mean, is there a mouth or is it just mandibles?
There's
So
kind of a
it starts-
hood, and there's sort of long white flowing hair that's kind of covering the face, but you can tell that there's still kind of a pale face with lips beneath them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, at least it started off as a hot lady for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, do we want to like? Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that. I still trust. I'm looking at the spider lady that I'm not gonna die, but maybe we go talk to Asper a little more about this. Oh, he told us to beware the deadly, and I like look at the spider kiss.
Yep.
Maybe
Shit,
he.
you guys did it anyway.
Well, I didn't connect the dots until it was a little too late, I think.
Isn't that the message that you said though?
Yep. I'm pretty sure I sent you the message
Oh, right. Never
about
mind
that.
then.
So,
She promised me some really cool stuff. She said like a towery, like everybody wants to be a towering oak, which isn't what I chose, but Well, I was hoping she mentioned a transparent chrysalis that I would like grow wings like a butterfly, but I don't think that's what happened.
Don't have wings. Yeah.
yeah, no.
What did you
That was
guys
a fail.
what did you guys wish for, hope for? I can't remember quite how I chose, but
I just kind of
Somehow,
thought
some-
about it, but
yeah, you're kind of right.
I went for what was it? The curved quill. I don't know what that means.
Mm,
Cool, I guess. You want to be
do
a
you guys
writing
mind?
utensil?
Can we go back to Asper real quick and just like maybe ask if he knows like any more about this in case that we need to like
I would ask her what we just
unkiss
signed
her
up
in
for.
a day before we die? What did you say, dude?
Oh, yeah, ask her what we try to ask her what we signed up for.
Oh, well, I've been asking her. I've asked her like 6 times what it costs and what we actually get out of this, and she has been not forthright. It's Susano.
Her name is Prestidigitation.
Susano.
Of the moon. Oh,
You're asking what, like, yeah, what's going to happen to us?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Could we find out now?
It won't be too long. It won't be too soon.
if you die, do we lose your blessing?
No.
Good. Okay. I don't want you to die, but I just like if you that'd be kind of a bummer if we get something cool out of this and then it just poof goes away because like a giant hawk or something.
One day we're
picks you
walking
up
down
and-
the street and it's just gone. We're like, you guys, she croaked.
Well,
I can't think of unless anybody else is kissing her. I don't think we've got anything else to do here.
Kib looks over at Stark like, you wanna turn?
Not a chance.
well, if we've made our bed, I guess let's just see what happens. I try to I want to jump really high and like flare my shoulder blades and see if anything happens.
Are you gonna try to see if anything's weird?
I want to
You
see
just
if
jump?
wings will unfurl from my back when I
Yeah,
take
you
flight.
can go ahead and roll athletics then. Yeah, go ahead. You jump.
That's a bummer. Okay.
It's one of your higher jumps though. That's pretty, good for personal.
So I did the same thing that you did, which is I went back and sort of referenced character traits and stuff like that. And my flaw is, and I don't know that it completely applies, but I decided it did. My flaw is I'm convinced that no one could ever fool me the way that I can fool others.
That's pretty good.
Oh man.
Well,
That yep. You definitely had to do it. All right, so I guess we're leaving.
yeah,
Spider,
I guess we'll figure out what
Spider
happens.
lady.
Thank you, I guess.
She's gonna wink.
With which she has 8 of them. I'm not sure I was looking at the one that winked.
So you can see 4 kind of red glowing eyes out of the hood, and the 2 on the right hand side wink.
That was creepy. I think I've had enough of Susano. Well,
yeah.
If I die tomorrow, I guess I'm not sure what's
Are you
gonna
just
happen.
marching on now?
I guess. Dude, you're a little too proud about making out with the spider. All right, we come to the fork in the road. I'm like trying to see if spider webs come out. Yeah, and I regretted it like instantly. When the spiders started pouring down my throat, that's when I regretted it. I mean, that's still, I mean, like out of game 100%, but like in game, it's weird to start playing music when you see a dude making out with another girl.
Yeah, a little bit.
You were being a great wingman, but like, I don't know if we were on that level yet, though. You know, we've known each other like a day and a half.
Got a point.
So, are those? Oh, those are just busted lights. I peer to the north. It just appears to be like at the end of the hallway. Nothing down there.
Yeah, you can just tell that there's some, lights on the ground, some torches that still have some flame in them, but they're, they're about to go out, and you can kind of see some other supplies on the ground.
Yeah, let's go check that out because torches are hallmark adventure gear. I don't know how long torches last, but how long do torches last? To get a sense of when were they here last, or something was here last, I guess.
Torches burn for 1 hour.
For an hour, okay, so we're not too far behind. So what other sort of supplies are on the ground?
Yeah, so you come up and you just see 5 bedrolls. 2 of them are just kind of tucked away. One of them has some blood stains on it, and the other 2 are kind of half tucked away, half not.
Okay. Well, I'll come back and just say we are close. They've been here within the last hour, and it seems that some of them have been injured.
Can we try and do like searching for tracks and stuff? See if we can
yes.
follow them.
Sir, what is that's like survival, isn't it? Although that was ridiculous. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's survival, not, or if you want to roll perception, but maybe perception with disadvantage.
Definitely not perception. Is that a confirmed perception with disadvantage?
No, I'm just gonna say normal perception.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a perception then. I have no idea where they went.
Well, we came from west, and there's only one other direction they could have went.
I mean, they could have came back that way, the way we came from.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of openings on the other side. Yeah, but I think our best bet is to still just continue and explore the areas we haven't been to yet.
Either
keep-
way.
keep-
Quad, do we agree? Okay. We'll just kind of chunk it here.
Okay.
And then I'll come to, yeah, I'll come to like right here where I can kind of, oh, okay. At this point, the bagpipes have been played so many times, I'm not sure stealth is going to be helpful for us. Yes, you can't
correct.
play the bagpipes
That's
stealthily.
exactly it.
Okay, so it seems that there are some, we're getting a little closer to the action. And this is the direction, let me zoom out. How close are we to, this is face paint dude. Oh no, that was farther south. Because he disappeared down all the way to the right when we first saw him, but that was quite a while ago. Okay, we're at a fork in the road. Fork in the road. Do we continue south or do we cut in west here, guys?
South.
South it is. There's a dark hallway that we can't see down. Another staircase. Is this a staircase that is passable?
It is.
Does
Is
it
it
go
going
up or down?
Is it going up or down?
It
Are
goes.
we in the
up.
southeast corner?
I
Is
zoom
that
out.
what we, isn't that the other exit? Was the southeast?
Yeah. it was
Wasn't
the
it
two
supposed to be
corners.
a secret exit though? Like this is not very secret.
It's true. This isn't very
Yeah,
secret.
you're right.
Is there light up above where it's coming from?
No, there's not.
What did
Not-
Green Thumb offer us to do stuff for him?
I wanted to be adventurers. He's why we're hunting the adventurers.
No, like what was the reward?
Money. You guys
He
try to get him
gold,
like
I think.
bully
Yeah, because
him
I tried
for
to haggle
money.
with him.
All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there, but I'm kind of tired of being down here, guys, and this seems like maybe a way out. And I'm not sure some gold. I mean, how much gold could that dude actually have? Is gonna be worth it. What if there's more hook horrors down here?
I don't know if this is one of the exits that the owl told us about.
R.I.P. Silva. Oh no, you were talking about the other guy. Never mind. Sorry.
yeah.
Still had
The
Silva
big
on my
owl.
mind. a
Asper.
solo tear comes down Cash's face at mention of it now. Okay. Well, just an idea. Nobody seemed to be sticking to it, so
Yeah.
that's a fair point. All right, we'll continue our search. These guys
Yeah,
got to be around here somewhere.
I am going to ask now what order you guys are walking in.
Yeah, I don't want to be second then. I need to be back by start.
I think Yaru, generally, you were following me, weren't you?
Silas is probably going to be solidly in the middle.
To be fair, I have no problem taking like a 10-foot, 15-foot leader. Because we really don't need to be like 5 feet right on top of each other, nut to butt.
And Silas, you said you were in the middle, right?
Probably solidly in the middle. Yeah.
All right, I come to the fork in the road. What do my elf eyes see?
Okay. You look into a room. And Sorry, give me 1 second.
You're fine. Yaru, is there anything coming out of my back yet? I'm not growing like antennas though, am I? Because if that was the part of the butterfly I got, I'm gonna be ticked.
Mhm. No, you'll get the proboscis.
Silas just pokes his head up and sort of leans it forward again towards Yaru and Cash and goes, I think we should have passed.
100%. This
Are you
was a
guys
mistake.
leaking ink yet?
Yeah, Silas. He's been real weird about it. He's been walking different. I don't. This was a mistake. You're being a little like chest puffery. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Prideful about it.
So you
Yeah.
look in and you
That was a struggle.
see this sort of square looking room that has this sort of big drainage gated circle in the middle on the ground. And you can also see up above on the roof that there's a massive hole in the ceiling around the same size. You can't see up past where the hole goes. You just see a dark hole on the ceiling. And you also see 2 dead bodies, and you see what looks to be a fellow adventurer.
You guys know the fighting, that black pit that had people fighting in it in one of the previous episodes? Was that on the level above this?
No, that was
Okay.
in Jeff's mansion. Pretty sure, right?
No, because I wasn't in Jeff's mansion. It was after we fought the dogs. If you went down that hallway to the right, there were people fighting in a giant black pit. And we decided to not even mess with that room and go there.
It was before. Yeah, we went past the dogs, found them, and we were
So
like,
we're a level
let's
below
not
that
go.
level though.
Sure. Yeah,
in theory.
that sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was just in my head, I'm thinking maybe this is the giant black pit that we avoided.
would make sense.
But we
That
see
would make
adventurers.
sense.
What are the adventurers doing, Peter? Oh, actually, first I'll be like, oh, and try to get us all to be quiet.
You just see a feminine adventurer's back, and she's just not turned to you, so you can't really see what's going on. But you also don't really see the full room yet.
Okay.
You can roll
Well, I wanna, like,
investigation to see if she looks like she has recently ingested spiders.
Cash has trust issues now with any ladies, just FYI. But I would like stop the group and be like, shh, quiet, like, hey, maybe we should try to stealth, even if it's not going to be helpful at this point.
Sure.
Like, bad guys right around the corner.
Stealth.
Yeah. So I guess we're not stealthing anymore.
No, we weren't. Someone just played bagpipes.
We were making out with spiders, dude. At some point, stealth is out the window.
I never stopped. I
That's
was
fair.
always sneaking. The verbose kind.
Okay. So the lady hadn't noticed us first, correct?
She has not noticed you now.
Also, are we trying to kill these guys, or are we just supposed to return them to Green Thumb? I honestly can't remember.
Did they steal a bunch of his money?
Yeah, they stole all
That's
the
right.
money.
We were supposed to get the money back from him, and then he'll pay us a portion of it. I think that was the deal.
Do we need
putting
proof
together with him.
of said bad guys being taken care of?
So, say that again.
Well, I'm just talking to like the group. Like, were we supposed to bring like a pinky or something of the bad guys of the adventuring party? Or is he just going to take our word for it? Okay.
Someone will take a word
Green
for
Thumb's a
it.
trusting guy. All right, I see one around the corner. What do we want to do?
Go talk to her.
Oh, okay. One for one, baby. I'm not getting close, that's for sure. All right, so I'll like, how far away am I? This is like a good solid 60 feet, yeah, 40 feet, okay. Clear my throat as loudly as I possibly can.
Announce your presence.
So we'll poke their head out.
So you're gonna look straight in.
I'm just, yeah, I'm like looking in. I'm just like,
You're gonna clear your throat.
Well, can
Yeah.
he see? Can he
Yeah,
see
I'm
the
gonna let
room
you
first?
see in first. Hold on.
Okay.
oh, okay, that's a good call.
Not a small party, yeah.
And you look in and you see that there are four, adventurers who have their back turned to you, who are looking at this fellow who's kind of scrunched down in the corner, and there's also a hobgoblin who's also has its back turned to you and is also looking at the fellow who's kind of just scrunched down in the corner. And they don't notice you yet. However, the person in the corner makes sort of eye contact with you and just mouths the words "help."
Well, now he's gonna. Now they know if he's mouthing the word help. Okay, well, obviously I'm not gonna to clear my throat, but I want to like, what do we want to do? I guess. No, you know what? Yeah, Kesha likes to. He's gonna clear his throat. He's still gonna from here. He's going to make his presence known.
Typical cash fashion.
He's hands exactly. Yep, you get it.
So just as he clears his throat, you notice two more bodies fall from the hole up in the ceiling and kind of splat, land on the drain.
Oh, that's gnarly. I mean, I've already got a weak stomach after the spiders. This is so much.
Are you going to clear your throat again?
They didn't hear me? There's no action from the party?
They have not responded to you.
All right. Well, I like give like an awkward look at everybody, and then I look at these guys and I just yell like, "Hey!" and then get back in my heroic stance.
Okay, so each one of them sort of turns at you at the same time, and now that you see the front of them, you see that there is blood around their mouths and down through their chests.
No.
And they kind of look a little bit out of it. And you also notice what looks like some wounds kind of around their head. And they begin to walk towards you.
All of them?
Every one of them.
Okay. So like at this point, I'm like doing this, like I'm trying to make the movement that you guys do when you firebolt, and I like back up. I want to like maintain like the original 40-foot distance essentially. And I want to like let the group know like y'all get ready for what's about to happen, I guess. Bad guys incoming. And I want to like maintain as they come forward, keep that same 40-foot distance, and I want to keep like backing up down here, assuming that there's what's down this hallway first.
There's a door right there.
Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want to be up against a wall. Well, I'll just leave them around the corner then. I'm gonna chill here and make sure that they like maintain eye contact and they're all still slugging our way. But hopefully, you guys will like nuke them. Is what's hopefully about to happen. But that's what I want to do. I want to make sure I keep their like I want their aggro essentially.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna react to that?
Can we talk at all? Do we have limited time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes all creeping me out.
I mean, are they like hostile? Like, how are they creeping you out?
They all have like blood around their mouth. And they're all just like, none of them tried to speak to me. Yeah.
No.
They're giving me the willies. They had this dude cornered. He's asking for help. I think we need to help. And they're getting closer. And they're getting closer.
What's the
Firebolts,
guy?
guys.
What's
You
the
guys
guy
got 'em ready?
doing? What's the guy doing
He
in the
was
corner?
probably peeing himself in the corner now. Firebolts, guys. You guys got your firebolts ready?
All right, I'll come. I'll come.
Uh,
I want to poke around the
one last
corner
time I
and
wanna-
cast
okay.
a
One more.
fireball on him.
You're
Well,
just gonna
okay.
cast fireball.
Hold on. One last time I want to ask to. I want to be like, what are you guys doing? One last attempt at speech before we.
They're just walking towards you.
Do
Okay.
they
I
look
tried.
like they're zombies?
I mean, just roll a quick perception.
Is that my action?
Uh, we'll say it's a reaction right now, and that'll be your bonus action.
Okay.
If you end up throwing a fireball.
Sounds good. I can take that.
You can tell that something's definitely off about them, but they don't look like undead zombies.
You think? Wait. I calm myself down after I remember her saying only one of them made out with a spider.
Are you gonna cast fireball?
I look at I look at Cash like, yeah, you think they're bad?
Yeah.
Bad guys?
Yeah. And I want to like try to mimic what he's doing with the fireball. Whenever like hand signs and stuff he does, I want to do too.
All right, I'm gonna pop a fireball out.
Roll initiative, and we'll roll initiative, and then just put a quick pause there and do a time check.
And a fireball.
And a fireball.
A quick fireball check.
We'll do a time
Oh,
check.
he's a poo.
8, 6, 12. Want 12 of them.
You still have the old turn order with Captain Whitehill in it too, Pete.
Oh, I didn't even notice them.
So does that mean I have to wait until everyone goes now because I'm so low, or does the turn
I'm
start
gonna
with
put
me?
you. That's a good
I mean,
question.
this is like the start of combat was him casting fireball.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you at the front.
Okay,
And then you're gonna. That's your action, and then you're.
that's
so
my
you're
first turn basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I? No, I can't see the other dude.
And then just time check is. What are we thinking here?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. Provided this doesn't take us an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Duke, G. Time check. You guys,
Time.
you're fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I'd like to be wrapped up by, not an hour and a half, but yeah, I'm good.
3 a.m. Got it.
I was expecting to do a little fancier, not fancier, but little extended combat here. So that's why I'm asking.
Ah,
And that's your decision. If you want to do this all in one chunk, then we just call it here.
Yeah. I
yeah,
agree.
my guess is if it's going to be fancier combat, like Pete says, it's probably going to be more involved and will take longer.
Yeah.
All right.
Its definition of fancy combat is we all have to dress up next week.
Yeah, we probably want to call it then.
Yep.
By the way, a friend of mine a long time ago when he was very young saw these cows humping in a field, and he was like, he was on a road trip with his family. He was like, "Look, Daddy, these cows are doing fancy tricks." And when you said fancy combat, it made me think of fancy tricks.
That's wonderful.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get my fireball cast so I don't forget next time. Come on, don't fail me on my fireballs.
48 damage. Let's go.
Cool. Fucking hell.
2 1s. Oh my
2
lord.
1s, 2 2s. Hey, I got a 6 that time though. That's
A
not
6
bad.
and 2 5s. Those are all right.
I mean, an average is 24, so
I mean, isn't that about half? That's about half, right?
Yeah, when you roll 6 die, you're gonna almost always be within like 10 of mid.
You're rolling
Yeah.
8 die.
Or yeah, I got it wrong.
I'll take 26. That might actually be my highest fireball yet.
28
I
is
mean,
the
combined,
average.
that's 25, 50, 70. That's 100 damage,
Yeah, I'll take it.
assuming if nobody saves.
Yeah.
Well, Yaru and Silas, let's just hope that these guys aren't. Have all received the spider's blessing.
Yeah, it says about
We can take
3/4
them
of the
until we
time
turn
you
into
should
zombies
be dealing
ourselves.
about 28 damage.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yep. Screw me. Whatever. Kip's terrible at casting damage spells, but whatever.
I should have
Cash
given
can't
you
read
that
people
arcane
with a darn.
focus.
Other than fireballs or firebolts, I've crit multiple times now with firebolts.
It's true.
Hey, Duke. Not a single crit failure to be found, yeah?
He rolled like 3 times all night though.
Yeah. Not a
Even
lot of
still.
rolls. It's all right. You'll have plenty of chances to crit fail next time.
Yeah.
So the interest.
Hey, as long as it's just averaging one a session, that's plenty fine.
Pete, he's the Trayvon Diggs of our sessions.
Roll
One
a 3.
a session. Also, I'm noticing there happens to be a mind flayer dead in that room, so that might be the final mind flayer we were worried about.
3,
Yep.
4, 5, 3, 7 were my insight rolls.
Jeez.
Brutal.
Talk about shitty luck.
Yeah.
No. I hope. I don't. Peter's not that cruel-hearted. He won't do that to me, but he might make me. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't
Find
know.
out.
I knew that I had seen this like trope before, Peter, and then I remember the hour that we had to sit there watching you when Will and I were playing Divinity 2.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it. I know I've seen this somewhere, and I kept trying to put my finger on it. I love it.
Is this from Divinity 2? Because I'm currently going through that game right now.
Somewhere along the way, yeah.
No, it is not.
Nice. I don't think I've come across it yet, so I might get to it. So I'm only in Act 3, I think.
I think you're farther because Peter decided he didn't want to keep playing.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You and Will both.
Will got upset because we used a glitch to get a little stronger than we
No.
were supposed to.
I accidentally found the glitch, and then you were like, "Oh, this is cool," and then you made both your characters OP.
What'd you do?
So you know the mirror where you can revamp your stats.
Yeah.
If you put input and like delete attributes in a certain combination, it gives you unlimited attribute points.
What?
Yeah, and I found it on accident, and then I like Googled it and was like, "Oh, here's what happened." And then lo and behold, the next time we played, both of Peter's characters had this glitch.
Listen, I'm a story person, okay?
And Will Robinson was not very pleased with us because we obviously rolled through
He
the
was like,
fights.
combat seems easier, guys. And I was like, yep, that's weird.
That's funny. Honestly, though, that game really isn't that hard. We're playing on the tactician difficulty, and it's just the two of us doing the lone wolf stuff, and we're already face rolling everything pretty much.
Yeah, the lone wolf, you get basically the same like attribute boosts, and it's
Lone
just
Wolf is the most fun. That's the way to do it.
And we do use that mirror a lot because we use it for lore master, like re-speccing into lore master, so we can identify our stuff and so we can still keep our normal combat skills up.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're gonna start with combat right away next time.
Yup. That's how you know it's good.
Full combat session.
Yeah, sorry the Spire thing took so long, but I honestly wanted it so bad, but I don't know if Cash wanted it that bad, so I was like stalling a little bit.
Trying to
I kept
decide if you
thinking,
could be
will
talked into
Peter
it.
actually kill a character on this decision, or will it just be like, there's some good and bad? And I landed on there's going to be some good and bad, hopefully.
Don't worry. I mean, I fully expect people to just go out fighting more than anything. Right? I'm not going to just.
Cash will run. Are you kidding me?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Step
You
of the
never
wind.
know.
He's getting close to some bonds where he'd stick around, but with this group at this moment, he'll leave you in the dust. With what? The bagpipes?
You saved him from throwing up.
He's got a lot of introspection to do after he made out with the spider, but then 2 other strangers also made out with spiders. Like, this is no, just as far as the group chemistry goes, he's like, this is a wild group. He's not sure if he wants any part of it, and that's saying something. Sure. It's just unnerving when multiple people, including himself, that's what he's most surprised about, made out with the spider lady when there was clearly alarm bells going off, including messages in my own brain saying, maybe don't do this.
There were
Is that me? Is that what I look like?
What have I become? Hopefully something cool.
I'll say I wasn't down for filthy fourths or whatever you want to call it.
Sloppy seconds, thirsty thirds, and filthy
Something
fourths.
like that.
All right.
Hey, boys.
Never mind.
It was an interesting night.
Under Thunder forever.
I'm gonna go home or go to sleep and dream about spiders.
Yummy.
Yeah, I just did after the session's over. No, I wanted to leave, some imagination up to, like, adjectives can only go so far. It's like some of you guys have to come up with some adjectives. Yeah. Demure.
If you would have kept just giving me like half answers too, like the maybes, I was just gonna walk away. But it didn't. That's not how it turned out.
Yeah, she was kind of annoying like that.
I'm sorry about your Panthers, G. I'm sad I couldn't watch the game. It just wasn't here for me at the time. I had were you visiting coffee? Hmm. Got it. Got it. Yeah, we had the Lions game and then some other game, so I didn't get to watch it. But
Or you just grab a stream. Stream East. That's what I use.
yeah, well, I was watching stuff on the Xbox, or I had it on the Xbox, and so that wasn't. I
That's how I
wasn't about
watch
to
it.
try and use the browser on the Xbox.
It's not that bad.